Yo, what up all my little antidotes? Just gonna make a tutorial today, and we're gonna start by the place where I usually start a track, and that's with the kick drum. Today I'm just gonna show you how I program my kick drums using Logic. I've just opened up a new session, just got one instrument track here, stereo input at the moment, no mono at the moment. So what I'm going to do is just program a kick drum just to play a 1-bar beat. So I'm just going to press the letter B just to bring up my browser. And I'm just going to find a folder of samples that I've got stored away. So I'm just going to use Vengeance House Volume 1, kick drums, and we'll go for some soft kicks. Okay, so one method you could use for your kick drums is just to scroll through them, just with the audio, and then find the sound that you like. And once you got that, you can just drag it over into an audio file. However, the way I like to work is I'm just going to load them up all through the EXS24, which is Logic's inbuilt sampler that you get. So I've just selected the first one, and I'm just going to Command A to select all. So we're just going to add in an EXS24. And just click on this little edit icon here, and you've got your piano roll that comes up there, and that's mapped to my MIDI keyboard on the right over here that I'm pressing. So I'm just going to drag that whole lot onto a key, make sure it lands on a key, and then just contiguous zones here, make sure that's selected, and just zone width is 1. Okay, so what that's done is mapped every single drum hit that I've got here in my folder to every key that I've got on my MIDI controller here. And I'll show you the benefits of that in a moment. So we're just going to save that just as VEH1 soft kicks. Okay, and then just close that down. Okay, and I'm just going to grab my pencil tool here, and we're just going to draw in a 1-bar little block and double click that, and then it'll bring up your piano roll. Okay, and I'm just going to record in with my MIDI controller a 1-bar pattern of kick drums. It's a stock standard pretty much used in dance music these days. So just press the letter R on your keyboard and give you a little count in. Okay, so look alright. I'm just going to quantize them so they all fall on the grid. Saves me messing about. Just go to 1/16, should do the job. Yep. And just click up here. I'm just going to loop that. That's just your stock standard, 4 to the floor. Okay, now this is where I find the big advantages of using the EXS24 for your kicks. The first one is if you don't like your kick after you start adding sounds to it, if you've got audio, it can be a bit fiddly to put a new one in, whereas here, just scroll through all your kicks till you find a new one that fits. Might be your snare or your cymbals that are off a bit. And the other reason I like the EXS24 is just if you want to shape your kick drum a bit more. Some kick drums you'll get have a nice punch and then a long tail. If you want to just get rid of the tail, just drop the sustain a bit. Yeah, just find it gives more editing options when it comes to molding your kick drum to your track. And yeah, that's it for the kick drum. Thanks for tuning in to my first tutorial. Hope you liked it. Hope you learned something. Stay tuned for many more to come. Just going to start off basic and get more advanced as we keep going. So you can follow me on Twitter and of course like me on Facebook. Peace.